That dream, it is real. That dream exists. That dream is possible. Yes, I'm aware you've got lofty dreams. I'm aware you want to study medicine and surgery. I'm aware you want to study nursing. I'm aware you want to study engineering. I'm aware you want to study lucrative courses. But let me tell you something. I know you are a quest for a legendary score, a high score, UTME score as UTME approaches. I know. But let me tell you something. Perhaps you've failed in the past. You've failed many times. You've consistently fall short of your goals. Let me tell you something here. See, one of the things you should not allow is don't never, emphasis on never. Don't never allow yourself to fall short, okay, of your dreams just because of your past mistakes. Believe in the beauty of your dreams, Jabrites, geniuses. Believe in the beauty of your dreams. Don't settle for less. Don't automate your retrogression. Don't allow your soul to continue to perish in silent frustration over the type of life you want. I know many of you here, you are in school, you are an undergraduate, and you know the course you are studying is not your desired course. You can still go for it. That dreams, it is possible, it is real. But what is stopping you is you. What is stopping you from achieving that dreams? It is you. It is your seed of greatness. Like I like to tell people, like I like to tell geniuses, is already inside of us. Everyone living on earth has seed of greatness inside them. But you've got something in your world. But there is something that is needed for you to activate that greatness. Yes, to activate that greatness. The life of our dreams is already in us. And that's why most people give up. Most people give up because everyone has told them that what they can't do. This thing is hard though. Don't study medicine and surgery. It's hard though. Can you do it? You want to study nursing? It's hard though. Engineering is hard though. Can you do it? And you will start to feel discouraged. See, and as you are feeling discouraged, you are not deciding if you are to go for it or you are not to go for it. Making yourself a victim of circumstances. Allow your life to make choices for them. Because they refuse to take. Don't allow life make choices for you just because of your irresponsibility. Don't. I know many people, they walk upon the surface of the earth with dreams, with visions, with aspirations, but only few live out those dreams. Why is this so? Only few live out those dreams. Why is this so? I know you are. See, let me tell you something here. You are part of the few. That's what I want to tell you. You are part of the few. You can't afford to be ordinary. You can't. I know your life. Let me say this to you. Your life, my life is under obligation to do what most normal people can only imagine. Your life is under obligation to do what most people can only think of. Yes, you are a wonder. I know many of what you should go with is that tell yourself, I must never be ordinary. The result your life is producing now should not be ordinary. Should not tell yourself, I shouldn't be ordinary. Yes, you have to raise. And how will you just start saying it? You have to work towards it. See, people, they hear motivations, they hear me speak, they hear me the victor, they hear motivations every day. And that's one of the reasons they won't move if they don't hear. And some of us here, we just hear, we don't actualize it. We don't practice what we hear. Yes, and that will lead me to what I'll say now. As you are listening to my podcast, as you are listening to my victor, you have to actualize what you are hearing. You have it. You have all it takes. You know, there's something someone said, Johan. Yes, he said something. He said everyone how did he say it? Everyone holds his life, his future in his own hands, like a sculptor. Alright? Everyone holds his future in his own hands, like a sculptor. The raw material he will fashion into a figure. You see, the skill to mold the material into what he wants must be learned. Said by Johan. The raw materials to fashion into a figure must be learned. I know many people now, they look at top scorer, they look at top scorers, someone that got 340, 360, 370. Wow. You see, don't think that they have a special kind of this gene. Don't think success have a special kind. No, this is not actually not true. Yes, it's actually not true. You have the same substance inside of you and can even reach more greater heights. But what is stopping you? Limitation. See, one thing about limitation is that it's nothing more than a mindset that's like, you see, the word limitation there is not something. Limitation is not something spiritual or no. It's a mindset. Yes, you set your mind that this is too high. So sometimes I ask people, what do you want to get in this upcoming UTME? I want to get 3. I want to get 250. 250 is okay for me. For a medicine and surgery aspirant, for an engineering aspirant, 250 is okay for you. It's because since you've set your mind like that, you cannot achieve even greater above that 250 because your mind has already been set to that level. Yes, and I say students, they are trapped in a story about why they can't be exceptional. You need to remember your excuses are seducers. Your excuses are they are seducers. Your fears are liars. Your doubts are thieves. Don't underestimate your potential. You were born, see, every one of us here, we are born with potentials. We are born with responsibility. We are born with opportunity to become a legendary, to become a genius. We are born to be extraordinary. Like I always tell GT students, your life is under obligation to achieve greater results. Even to achieve greater results, even outside the realm of normal people, what the most normal people can do. Your life is under obligation. You know it's obligation. It has been set. It is a responsibility to achieve greater results. And I hope you realize that you have a superior instinct inside your mind. Perhaps you are currently in a sad state of wasted time and opportunities. Or it's already 20 days to UTME. It's already 15 days to UTME. It's already 18 days to UTME. Perhaps you have been denied your most academic dreams. And many of us, we are studying not our dreams in school, not our course in school. Or perhaps, or maybe you've had your ideas destroyed. Or perhaps you've been discouraged. Alright? You've been betrayed the load of potentials, of opportunities embedded inside of you. No matter where you are on your path of your academic pursuit, no matter where you are on the path of your academic pursuit, please jump it. Please, geniuses, do not allow the pain of a flat past to hold you back from reaching your glorious destiny. Do not allow the pain of your flat past to hold you back from reaching your glorious destiny. You are so much powerful than you may even imagine. You are so much powerful that you may even think of. And you are on the right path to achieving that dreams. And I'll be showing you now. Waking up that sleeping giant. Wake up. It is your time to break forth. See, unleash that champion that has been inherent inside of you. Place a demand. These few days to UTME, place a demand. From this time to this time, I will work myself tirelessly. I will read voraciously. See, many of you are just too lazy. You are allowing the hero inside of your soul to perish in silent frustration. You have all it takes. Whether your goal is to study medicine and surgery, to study nursing, to study engineering, to study pharmacy, to study many lucrative courses, professions. I know. Most of our goals, Jambite, is to do exceptionally well, extremely well, getting as high as 320 plus in this forthcoming examination, coming in a few days. Alright, we all have a goal. Perhaps you have a desire to set an academic record, to be the highest top scorer in Nigeria. But there is an important ingredient I want you to know. There is an important ingredient. And that ingredient, you must add to your passion to get your desired results. You must add to your passion to get your... See, the same ingredient is common to everyone who has achieved the success. Maybe you admire top scorer, you admire this, you admire people you know that you want to become. The same ingredient is common to everyone. There's no special ingredient. And the ingredient is what? I call it a mindset. Yes, I call it a mindset. Giving it all it takes. Giving it all it takes. So that's the mindset. Giving it all it takes. I will give it all. See, the ability to follow through completely is what many people get default in. Alright? To follow through completely. On that, see, people, they don't know how to follow through completely. See, and I want to get to that point of reality where you are giving it all it takes. See, there's something I want you to know. What is that thing? What is that you seek to achieve? Tell yourself that. What is that thing? Only you that know it. That thing you seek to achieve. In this first coming examination, or perhaps what is that score that you desire to have? In these few days left, as this system is approaching, what is that score? What is your admission target? What is your desired score? Are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to pay the price? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself. I'm talking about full price, not half price. Full price. See, okay, before I move on, I want to give you a task from today. Before I move on, I want to give you a task. Commit to unleashing that you. Yes, commit to unleashing that you whose achievements and results can only imagine and thought of. Commit to unleashing that you. Leave that realm of mediocrity, settling for an average. Leave that realm. Make a decision. As from today, I will work so hard on my goals as if my life depends on it. I know many of us, maybe we've not covered as much as we could. Okay, we've written our mock exams. You are like, I've not gone anywhere. These questions are still looking hard to me. Can I still get? I know many of us are discouraged. Can I still get my desired score? Can I still get that course you want to go for? Can I still get it? See, make a decision. Like I said, and you have to, in these few days, you can still score as high as 320 plus. Attack your preparation on your goals as if your life depends. I want you to attack it. It's a challenge. Attack it. Attack it. Like my mentor who trained me for UTME a few years ago. He said something. Victor made it. Victor said, Victor, you've got to give this exam whatever it takes. Yes. He told me a few years ago. He said, Victor, you've got to give this exam whatever it takes. Yes, see, to achieve your desired end, you have to change your approach. You have to change your approach. What? I will give it whatever it takes, mindset. I will give it whatever it takes. It's not by sleeping for 4 hours. By sleeping, no, you cannot sleep until you achieve that result. People that, see, let me tell you something here. People who sleep and people who walk, so the difference is giving it all it takes. Get into that zone where you can shut all noise. Get into that zone where you can shut all fears, all tension, negativity, distraction, lies, and achieve all that you want. That's what it is. So I want you to light. I want you to light a fire inside of you, so big and so imagined, so ablaze that no one can ever deny you. Yes, I know many of us, perhaps your parents are giving up on you. I said this one, even on your reading, can you still get it? Me, friends are giving up on you. But from now on, you have to decide. Decisions is what produces destinies. Decide how to get the work done and do whatever is necessary to make it happen. Be ready to give it all it takes to make it happen, to make your dreams a reality. Studying nursing, studying engineering, studying medicine, studying that law, it is not a shite play. You have to pay it in full price. It is not a shite play. Become obsessed with leaving a footprint on this planet. Don't settle for less. Don't see your life must work. Your life must work. Your dreams must work. It is an absolute must. See, assume control. Let me tell you something. These few days to UTME, assume control over your preparations for your upcoming UTME. Don't leave anything to chance. Get every needed materials. No excuse for failure. Make a resolve to pay that price for the success you desire. See, I remember I told one GT student some few days ago. It was like, oh, everything I'm doing, every stress, I'm already giving up. I wasn't giving up, yeah, this and that. And I told the person, you know that failure is more costly than success. You know that failure is more costly than success. Yes, let's look at it. Or do you think it is easy to wait for 1 more year just because you refuse to pay the price to prepare? Do you think staying at home when your mates are already in the higher institution is easy? Or do you think it is easy to keep writing UTME over and over again while your other career goals are still stagnant? I'm sure you want to agree with me that the pain of being constantly asked if you are in school is greater than the pain of the preparation it costs. Some of you you never entered school, or maybe perhaps you've entered school for not studying what you are in line for, what you want to go for. That cycle of pain must stop. See, this shouldn't be. Don't revise UTME again. This should be your last 2026 UTME. Must be your last attempt. That season of frustration must not be recycled again. Be ready to give it all it takes. I remember a student. I want to enroll for this summer class. Alright, it's coming up on April 1st. Yes, the student messaged me yesterday, and it was like, Eddie Victor. Yeah, he asked me the price, and I told him that the price is 4,000 naira only. Then he replied, but it's too costly now. It's too costly. 4,000 naira is costly, and you gain access to the phase 1 ongoing class where we completed the whole syllabus, another mock exams and many other things, overnight classes. See, well, you know what I told you? I said, well, it is not as costly as forfeiting your UTME target score and your admission goals. Yes, it is not as costly as that. Get textbooks, not necessarily as copies. In fact, you don't need any textbooks now. You need some minutes. Get someone that will push you. Get a tutorial to push you. Yes, you have to create time for serious study. Study like your life depends on it. It's not because truly it actually does. Yes, many of you are in school. You know within you that desire cause still burns in you, showing that it's God that placed it there. Yes, other people are depending on you. So don't study like a casual person. Study like your life depends on it. Join a tutorial. These few days. Yes, the GT member class is there for you. Get the right cycle of friends. Do everything that is necessary to get you that future you dream of. Nothing great stops some people. Let me tell you now. People step out in pursuit of it because it is end, not because it is actually. No, it's because they earn it by hard work. Yes, everyone that desires to be great, everyone that desires to be a success, to be this, to be that, can never achieve it. Only if they have been rewired with a mindset of giving it all it takes. Yes, Bishop David will always say, you don't play into greatness. You don't pray into greatness. You pay into greatness. So without you paying the price, you will never rise. Yes. and that is period. You will never, without paying the price, you will never rise. Pay the price.